All right, YouTube. Just a little, I mentioned in the last video that I was gonna make a quick little video of my mower. It's nothing special. I really wanted a diesel mower because I've got about 6-7 acres out here to mow, so it takes a while. I wanted something that was somewhat fuel efficient and also something that would last a really long time. I don't really have the money to go out and buy a brand new mower because these things are about 20 grand brand new. So, and I'm really a big fan of Kubota, like I said. So, I mean, the skid steer's got a Kubota diesel in it. This has got a Kubota diesel. The side-by-side's got a Kubota diesel. And I will say, out of all of them, this thing runs the best. That thing will start with no glow plugs in 5-degree weather, no problem. This will start with a little bit of glow plugs. The side-by-side, I think it has a glow plug issue because that thing, even with glow plugs on for like 5 minutes, it struggles. So, but anyway, this is it. I don't see too many of them out there. The ZD25 anyway. I see a lot of ZD21s, and every once in a while you'll see a ZD28 as well. I think the difference in the number is just the horsepower that the engine is. So there's a lot of ZD21s. A lot of guys prefer the ZD28s. And then, like I said, I haven't found too many ZD25s. They seem to be kind of rare. But this has been an awesome mower for me. The only thing I want to do is this spring, I want to put 4 new tires on it because every time I go to mow, my front tires are flat, and that's annoying. And the rears don't match. And I kind of want to get something a little bit more aggressive for the hills. I've got some steep hills out here that I mow. That's why I've got these stupid John Deere wheel weights on here. In case anybody wonders, John Deere wheel weights fit on Kubota wheels. But they're all painted them orange, but you know, rubbing up against stuff wasn't really worth painting them. Should have just probably left them yellow. But anyhow, I need to get a new set of blades for it in the spring. We need to do an oil change, new tires all the way around. And I think that's, oh, a new battery. Yeah. So when I bought the side-by-side, somebody had the wrong size battery in it. So since I obviously wasn't going to be using the mower in the wintertime, I just came out here real quick, robbed the battery out of the mower. And I'll be getting a new battery for this come springtime. But yeah, I mean, I don't think the motors are identical because the model numbers are different, but this is a 25 horse engine, and the engine that's in my side-by-side is also a 25 horse engine, so gotta believe they're not hugely different, but I don't know. This is a D1005D. Yeah, D1005D. I believe that the motor in the Kubota is a D902. Could be wrong on that. I'm not too sure. My only complaint about this mower is the seat. Got some rough terrain out here and that thing will beat you up. But other than that, this thing is a beast. I've probably mowed down like 2 or 3 foot tall weeds with this, like a whole field worth, not just like a little tiny patch. Probably mowed like an acre or 2 worth of grass that tall, and it just chucks it out, mows it down, no problem. And that's with dull blades too, but she's a pretty sweet unit. I would love to buy a brand new one, but I just can't really justify 20 grand on a mower. I think, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in 2021 I bought this for 4,500 bucks. So if she'll get me a few more years for 4,500 bucks, I can't really complain too bad for that. Because they seem to hold their value pretty well too. Every single one I see come up for sale is usually in the $5,000 range, so can't complain. I don't think I've made a video on the tractor either. Not that it's anything too fancy, but when I bought this property, I knew I was gonna need something to take care of a lot of brush out here because I was using this for some of it. Realized obviously like it can do it, not really the machine for the job. this is the machine for the job. Managed to pick both of these up as a complete set at a local farm sale down the road here. And I don't exactly remember. I think I've got $3,300 or $3,500 in the whole getup here. I think I paid $2,300 for the tractor, and I believe I gave $1,000 for the woods mower. It's a 72-inch Cadet, super nice mower. It's in amazing shape, and it works great. I've mowed. I usually just throw it on the tractor, and I'll knock down the weeds out behind the shop and stuff, you know, 2, 3, 4 times a year. I don't go too crazy with it, you know. We've got 20 acres out here, so I don't mow it all. I only mow about 6 or 7 of it with the mower, and then I just a couple times a year knock the big stuff down with the old brush mower there. But that's about the extent of what I have for equipment. The mower was my first purchase, and then I actually, at the same sale, I actually bought 2 tractors. So this tractor, I had a Massey Ferg 65, and then I bought this mower all at that same sale. I realized that I didn't really need 2 tractors, so I sold the Massey, kept the old International here, and that was the first pieces of equipment that I bought. And then I bought, let's see, what did I buy after that? I think the old skid steer, the other one, the little 630. And then after I decided that that was a little too small for me, managed to find this guy, sold the 630, got this one, and I don't really plan on getting rid of this one. This thing can do just about anything I'll ever need to do. It'll lift, you know, pretty close to 2,000 pounds. And like I said, I just really love this machine. It's really nice. Somebody painted her all up real fancy, and I'll do my best to keep her in good shape. I managed to find me a nice set of pallet forks for it, and I've got a brand new 66-inch bucket, I believe is what it is. And then I've got a, shoot, I don't even remember what size this thing is. I just picked up this grapple at an auction. What size is it? Probably still says on the tag. Maybe not. I want to say it's 80-inch. But I like the brush grapple because it's lightweight. You know, obviously my machine can't pick up a ton of weight here, so I didn't want a real big beefy grapple bucket because then I wouldn't be able to pick up very big trees or anything. So I wanted a lightweight grapple. I know it's a little on the chintzier side, but you know, I'm not doing professional logging or anything. I'm just cutting trees down, small trees, and moving them around. I don't want to be dragging them all with log chains, so that was the purpose of that guy. But anyway, that's about it. Just figured I'd give you guys a little update on the video, or on the mower here. Can't start it up for you, obviously, because there's no battery in it, but she purrs like a kitten, just like the other Kubotas around here. But it's a pretty sweet little mower, and hopefully I can get a few more good years out of her. Gonna do a bunch of freshening up this spring. Hopefully get her all her fluids changed, some new tires, some new blades, and a fresh battery, and hopefully we'll be ready to rock and roll for a few more years. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it, fellas. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.